Well, one, he's not a politician.
Is he like any other person who?
Well, matter of fact, you would be hard pressed not to find a pundit that has come out and said that he's definitely not like any other politician.
Okay, would you accept the fact that he's throwing everybody that worked for him under the bus? Literally?
Well, let me ask you, if you got
what did he do that's got a benefit in the blue collar worker like this?
How about the tax cuts?
Yeah, right at the beginning, but not in the long run.
Well, excuse me, but I've been talking to a lot of business people out here, been able to hire a lot of more people.
This is another thing. Why did this guy who criticizes other countries for tariffs does business with them and hasn't said, look, I admit I did business with China.
So you were against, I guess, all the other presidents for doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, at least you're
because you're older than me, and remember when things said made in USA? That's like people.
Well, isn't that what he's trying to do? Bring jobs and industries back here, and hasn't he done that?
But it's not going to happen, sir, because
it's already happened, sir.
It's not.
What do you mean? Well, so shall I go down the list of the companies that have already moved back, and the list of the ones that say they're coming back? Should I do that for you?
What about the ones that were supposed to stay?
Again, the ones that are moving back. Do you know, for the first time in history, every American that wants a job can now get one? Because I'm talking to people all over the place who say they need people to work for them. The highest black unemployment ever in history, the highest Latino employment in history, the highest woman employment in history.
It's going to stay the same.
And we're talking about...
Nothing's going to stay the same because of the fact that people like Donald Trump
like Donald Trump?
Yeah.
What's he like? What are the people like Donald Trump? What are you talking about, sir? What are the people?
He's using me and you to fight against each other to increase his wallet.
Oh, so is that why he's not taking pay for being? That's why he donated his pay.
He's doing
it's
like
because
this.
He wants the money.
Yeah, he's doing it like
really?
This. He's
how about the businesses that have lost money since he's been in because of the demonization by the media that this guy? Oh, how about where now?
Where's Fox News?
Why are the liberals? The Fox News is there. So why are the liberals now defending? Can you answer this? Why are the liberals now defending MS-13? Is it because this man called them animals? Or are you in favor of MS-13?
Well, are the Hell Angels animals? Would you say that's a Hell Angels in his face? Motorcycle gang? Would you say, sir, you're an animal?
I'll say them. If it deserves to be said, I'll say it.
So,
I'm not afraid to call anybody anything if that's what they are. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about him calling MS-13 animals. And then all the liberals, Pelosi comes out and goes, don't you see the divinity in them?
What?
Don't you see that they're also got the spark of God? MS-13. The guys with the tattoo faces, the ones that cut people open and strangle with their own entrails, the ones that rape and beat women to death, those are the people that the Democrats and the liberals are defending now because Donald Trump called them animals. What? Oh my God!
But what about the past history of this country? What people were doing?
And the primary word there, sir, is past. You tell me the last time you were discriminated against anything. Tell me the last time you couldn't get a job because of your color. Why you couldn't get matter of fact, if anything, it is the whites being put at the back of the line. Affirmative action puts unqualified blacks to the head of the line. So don't give me your bullshit about you not finding things equal.
Why are you getting mad at me? I'm just talking about him. You're going.
Yeah, but you bringing up bullshit. I'm countering your bullshit.
This is.
Well, I just counter your bull. You're bringing up things that happened in the past. Oh, in the past.
Yeah,
and I asked you, when was the last time you were discriminated against?
You don't learn from the
when
past,
was the last time you were discriminated against?
What did you learn from the past?
I'm asking you personally, when was the last time you were discriminated against?
When I went to IHOP.
What happened?
The pancakes weren't good.
Yeah, sure. Oh, boy. Tell that to Pelosi or one of the Al Sharpton. I'm sure he'll have a damn...
Look, sir, you don't want me to pat you on the shoulder.
The race pimps, come on over.
But look, you know good and well
Oh, I do? Yes, I do.
Guy,
apparently a lot more than you.
That this guy isn't for... What happens if everything that's going on is true?
What's going on?
I'm going to give you this.
You mean the fact that Mueller, yes, this came out, I love this. One of the companies that Mueller charged, the Russian companies, wasn't even in existence at the time of the alleged crime. And you know all those Russian bots that none of them were in English. Yeah. They were all in Russian, yet they were supposed to influence the election. How? Do you speak Russian?
They don't have to be in English.
Oh, they don't have to be in English? Yeah. I see. So people are going to take the time.
They don't have to be in English, but you can push translator.
Oh, and how many people do that?
A lot of people do that.
Oh, a lot of people. Enough to flip the election. Is that what you're telling me? Really?
Yeah.
So, really?
Yeah. But you know, I got a T-shirt that says "Prophets." It says "Prophets of Democracy." It has an iron fist holding a scale, 3 lightning bolts, and a olive branch, and it says, "We will defend life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness."
Why aren't you doing it? Why are you supporting the fact that the Department of Justice was weaponized by the Obama administration to spy on a campaign for a presidency? Why aren't you upset at that?
Is that true? Is everything you're saying true?
It came out in the New York Times. I mean, if the New York Times says it, it must be true, huh?
Everything must be true. Do you believe all the media? Do you believe everything?
Oh, now I see. So now all of a sudden, when the dimes flipped on you, it's fake news. Is that what you're saying?
I believe stuff like this.
Yeah.
Stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. You know. Oh, we can find common ground on a lot of things, I'm sure.
The chemtrails.
The chemtrails. We can find common ground on a lot of things, brother.
The dumbing down of America.
Yes, sir. We can find common ground.
Called The Complacent American.
Your book? You're an author?
I will. And what's on the cover is a lazy boy chair with a TV with the fuzz.
I got a good one I just finished.
Because all these people...
Yeah, I got a good one I just finished. Go to read this one. Here. How I actually joined the vast right-wing conspiracy.
Why does it have to be right? What's right about right-wing?
Well,
that's another thing.
It's the labels they put us on.
It's like, what's right about that? Because, generally everybody walking here has some kind of conservative beliefs.
Guys, again, we can always find common ground. I often ask people the
same thing about.
I often ask people what is liberal to you, and then when they start expounding, find out they're socially liberal but conservatively fiscal.
Because I believe the right wing
fiscally conservative.
I don't want to live in a society where you're living under a one-rule government, but that's happening.
Well, that's apparently what the Democrats try to do.
Have you read this book? And I got to go because I might get chewed out. It's called The Planned Destruction of America. Have you heard of that?
No.
Look it up on the internet, I swear.
Okay.
It's based. America's not going to be destroyed by weapons of mass destruction.
No, it's going to be destroyed from the inside by the socialists.
By economics. Because...
by the socialist economic plan.
You're never going to bring jobs back because it cuts in on a profit. If you can't pay a decent wage to a single mother of 2 that has to pay rent, a mortgage, rent, food, daycare, a decent car to drive in, pay those type bills, and you don't want to pay them a decent wage where they can put 10% of that money in the savings account.
Well, wouldn't the wages be dictated by the market?
To go to a country to build take the loss in America, go build another factory because you get some kind of incentive over there, and you pay employees little or nothing. And then the employees.
Well, then you ought to be for Donald Trump because he's bringing back the factories here. I'm talking to people from Michigan that tell me that their city's coming back.
There's no way they're going to bring every job back to them. There's no way. There's no way.
Well, you're pretty pessimistic, aren't you?
I
can see why you would be a liberal.
They're not going to do it.
Is it true that liberals can find a cloud in every silver lining? Is that true?
No, same thing with the right-wingers. They can't.
Really?
But, hey, there's a T-shirt you need to see, too. My son, I had it on my phone. It shows a liberal like me and a right-wing person like you fighting, and then the guy with the business suit is saying, "I got both them suckers."
Well, indeed. Then you'll like this one. Let me give you this. Let me give you this. This is me to you, okay?
Yeah. But see, it's like, no, I don't want to take it. But like I said, now, see, these guys had the right sense.
True.
You know, but it's all about profit. Everything's based on profit and money, greed. My great-grandmother said, you know what Kustov said in '62? The United States is going to fall from within, and it's happening. You've got a lot of greedy people around here, and selfless people, and to agree with you, I hope Donald Trump didn't do anything wrong, but if he did, they ought to.
Well, so far, you saw the IGs coming. IG reports coming out.
Because if he's innocent, he needs to act like he's innocent.
Well, you saw the IG reports coming out, and they are recommending criminal indictments for Clinton, McCabe, and Comey, but not for Donald Trump.
Okay. When was that came out?
That came out yesterday.
On what network?
It's the IG report, the Attorney General's report.
Yeah.
And it's what they recommended was criminal indictments for Clinton, Comey, and McCabe.
See, this is another thing I got to go for. Like, you're doing what you're doing.
Yes.
And if a person wants, if I opened up if I had a booth like you, and if I was an atheist, I would probably have the police would probably tell me to leave.
Yeah, well, you ought to dress like Uncle Sam. They don't mess with Uncle Sam.
That's what I'm saying. All right,
brother.